guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Wanzia, and I'm here with another banger. Well, not so much of a banger video, but I'm here just checking in. Hope you guys are doing well. At this time, I am walking to work. I'm walking going to work. It's practically what time now? I think it's 10 o'clock, and I'm supposed to reach at work like at 11 o'clock, but I kind of get all up today. Normally I would leave out a little bit earlier, but I kind of get all up today with the baby and all of these things. But anyways, this is me. I'm wearing full blue bag and my little lunch kit. I mean, this lunch kit is so big, it made me look like some really crazy. But anyways, this is what I'm rocking. I just decided the other day just to get this ear, you know. I'm walking, so bear with me, and I'm tired. Just decided to, get this hair, like this hair color. It's giving a little whitish, kind of blondish kind of hair. And just decided this morning to just put on a little lash and not really much of a makeup business going on here, but just kind of freshen up myself a little bit to feel more like, to feel a little bit better because I've just been thinking a lot, I can tell you this. I am such an overthinker at times. I think so hard that it hurts, and especially when I look really and truly. Honestly, sometimes I don't like how my life is going. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but sometimes I'm not into it. I don't like how my life is going. I don't like how certain aspect is turning just not the way I intend for it to be, actually. So I can remember growing up, I said by certain age, this is what I would want, this is what I would like to acquire, this is what I would like to accomplish, and all of these wonderful things. And I've seen kind of dark, and I have seen where I'm not seeing much, I'm not seeing much. It's like, I don't know if you've ever been in this position where it's like you're working, right? You're working and you're putting out the work. You're just putting it out. You're being productive, but at the end of the day, the results just the result is not really there. The result that you're looking for is just it's just not working. And I've been having my time where I just feel like, God really give up on me, it's hard to say that, but sometimes I just feel like, what, God has turned his back on me, because it's like the windows of heavens are open and blessings is flowing, but I'm just not getting it, and I've been trying, but it's like every windows and every door just keep on shutting, everything just keep on just closing. It is like, my God, I sometimes I feel like I'm trying in vain, I'm doing all of these things, but nothing, it can be rather frustrating. I'll be honest. I'm just talking honestly, because I just feel like to walk and talk, and because of that, I was going through a little bit of frustration where I didn't want to come on the camera and to be pretending as if everything is alright, because I know I'm very good at that. I'm very good at masking, so I can kind of put on a face as if everything's alright. And honestly, I don't really like people seeing me in certain position, in certain stage, because I am all for the, get up and you can move and you can do it. And but honestly, sometimes I don't feel like doing shit. Sometimes I feel like doing nothing, because it's like, I'm like, all right, let me see if I can do the opposite, right? Let me see if I'm not gonna do shit and see if shit gonna happen. Because I'm doing it, ain't nothing happen. So let me see if I can do it the opposite way, and I cannot do it that way either. You understand me? And honestly, As it relates to my channel, I have a lot of ideas and stuff, but I mean, it's not even working. God no, it's not even working much because um things just not flowing. Things just not flowing, and I've kind of been having this season for a while now. It's not like it's a 3 months. I've been having this season for a time. It's like this season of nullify. I don't know if something goes on. I just feel this feeling of emptiness, this feeling of void, this feeling of failure, this feeling of defeat, this feeling of why are you even trying, this feeling of just giving up, this feeling of you lose out, this feeling of you ain't making it. I've just been having my season of mind playing. My mind been playing me. Yeah. And I'm gonna be frank, man. I'm gonna be frank. I know that a lot of people is going through the same problem, same situation, but somehow we don't talk. But I don't really like talking these things, but oh my, I feel like talking, you know. All my life growing up, I have been a church girl. I have been a person of great faith. I have been a person that was used by God before. I'll be honest. I was really in the church, and I was very productive. I was preaching. I was teaching. I was a inspiration to the youths. I did everything. I played the drum. I sang. I did everything. You understand me? I did everything as it relates to church wise, because I would say I never choose it. I would say I never choose to do and to be great at all of these things, but it's like God chose me to do it. And I was good at it. I've seen where God has used me on numerous occasions, and it was good. you know it was good. I had my seasons of ups, and I had my seasons of down. I have my seasons of defeat and all of that. But those time, I would say I was a little bit, I was not a little bit, I was very strong in the faith and strong in the belief of God. But somewhere down the line, I'll be honest, I kind of messed up. I kind of messed up, and I had my child. I got pregnant when I was in church, because I was hiding doing it. I was hiding doing it, and then, we church people, we know this shit, we know all of these things. I didn't do it, and I actually did get my wonderful, beautiful, pretty, sweet Pekini, and I don't regret her. But and then I said, you know what, because this is what I really love and what I really know. I wouldn't say really love either, but it is just something that I had to do. I had no what should I say, no, I had no choice whether I want to do it or not. I just got to do it because I was chosen to do it, and I ran away from my, what should I say, no, I ran away from my calling, because I was like, it's a little bit too pressuring. And then at the same time, I was going through a little depression as well, because I felt like I was overworked in church. I felt that I was overworked in church. So anyway, everything just come together, and boom, I get a child, and I stopped going to church. Yeah, I actually stopped going to church. Literally, no one told me to, but I just stopped going to church. And I'll be honest. When that happened, I felt like I hit rock bottom. I felt like I couldn't walk on the road. I feel like I couldn't talk, because knowing how influential I was in church, because I'm a very influential person. I'm very influential. I'm very polite. But whatever I put my mind to, I do it. And that happened, and I felt like the world was over. My mother said, "But yeah, I said, I'm to the best of everyone," and it's just 90 chat, and it really was 90 chat. Because everybody be talking and playing with my child. No, I mean, some people probably was saying, haha, not never in them. But what I'm trying to say is that we're all human beings, and nobody perfect. Me never perfect. I'm never semi-perfect. People just probably think I was perfect, but I was not perfect. And anyways, that happened, and I stepped out of church. And I'll be honest, I the church that I used to go, I was expecting that they would have been more supportive. The support that I got was like probably 5% support. Being the most active young person, the most progressive, the most gifted, the most, I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm saying just to the amount of stuff that I did, I was expecting at least people would show more compassion, people would be there, people would come and pray for me. There were times that I want prayer and nobody was there to pray for me. Probably they were praying for me, but actions speak louder than words. You can't see me hungry, and then me walk past you, and then you want to say to me, God will provide. Yeah, damn, everybody knows that God will provide, but there's a reason why I see you. Probably God is saying that, you give me $100, make me go buy one bowl of rice. I want $200, make me go buy one bowl of juice. You understand? So when you're just gonna say, I remember you, but you don't show that, and I wasn't sure that. So anyways, I've been not going to church, that church anymore, but you know still going to a little church here and there. And I'll be honest with you, I think everybody blessing and breakthrough is at a different place. And sometimes God is actually waiting to bless you. He wants to bless you, but you have to do something for him in order for him to bless you. And the longer you take, right, the longer you take to do what he wants you to do, and you know what he wants you to do, and you don't do it, then you'll forever be in that situation. He'll just give you enough to kind of keep to sustain you, but that abundance of flowingness is not going to happen because you are not doing what he wants you to do. And I feel though as if I am trying by myself to work, I'm trying by myself to do all of these things. I have great ideas. I've been doing, I can sew, I do my music, I'm working on my part-time, I do a part-time job, but beneficiary, I am not seeing getting any benefits. I'm still in the same position. I'm still feeling for money. I still can't buy certain things. I still can't do certain things because I am walking, right? I'm walking, but it's like I'm walking in the same place at the same time. So I'm not launching out because there's a barrier and there is something that I need to do that I'm not doing. And I know what's it. I know what it is, and I can attest to you and tell you whenever I do it, things will start working better and things will start flowing. Because let me be honest with you. As much as, sometimes I'll be like, I'm trying to run away from what I'm supposed to do. I know, and all of us know what we're supposed to do. And some of the time, God is really knocking on a lot of us hearts, and we're not really opening up and we're not answering because we are afraid of what the crowd is going to say. We're afraid of what our friends might say. We're afraid that we cannot do it. And sometimes I feel like I can't do it. I feel like that life, I can't really live it anymore. And God is saying all you need to do is just kind of just take a step. Just step in and I'll help you, because really you can't do it by yourself. And I feel like that's why I have been very depressed. That's why things have not been working, because you have to do something to get something. And I see some people, they don't really serve God like that, but they do have God in their hearts. But there are some of us that are called for certain reason and certain purpose, and it doesn't matter what you do, you just have to surrender your life to him, to make him lead you and use you. And guys, all of these things have been bombarded in my mind, and why I tell you, depression is real. You see, your mind, I speak about the power of the mind, but you see, the mind is a crazy thing. We cannot stop ourselves from feeling bad because it's a natural thing, especially if you are a person that like progress and is a progressive person. You want to see your life progressing, and if your life is not progressing, you're definitely not gonna feel good. But you can't really make it hold you down. You cannot make it have you in a position where, Lord Jesus, you know, eat good, you hear a drop off. Right now, I'm telling you something. Me cut off almost the whole of my ear. because my ear no stop break because of the stress when me I go through. My head no stop break. So I just cut it. I cut it and I'm gonna be wearing wigs for a while because I need it to grow back. So I'm just using this opportunity to encourage you and let you know that yeah, it's nothing is wrong with feeling certain way. Nothing is wrong with feeling certain way, but you cannot really make that feelings like make you be in a very depressed state wherein you feel like doing stuff to yourself, you feel like giving up and all of those things. Because I have been there, and I'm saying, if God is for you, who can be against you? If God say yes, Satan cannot say no because God say yes. So just put God first and God will do the rest. That's all. So okay, so I'm using the front camera to do this video. So this picture, this quality might be a little bit crappy, but who cares? I mean, probably you don't even watch it anyways. So like, who cares? If you guys are watching this video and you feel like subscribing, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button right here. If you have come to the end of this video, which probably you're not even, probably you don't, because probably y'all don't even care. So, but if you have come to the end, thank you for watching and leave your comment.